Today, we take you on an epic journey through Middle-earth as we talk about the next movie from the fantasy world, The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. The animated film is set to open a new chapter in the popular franchise and takes place far before the well-known trilogy. It's high time we had a closer look at the project. We hope you enjoy our new original. The War of the Rohirrim takes us to an era of conflict and heroism, in which Helm Hammerhand plays a crucial role as the Night King of Rohan. Helm reigns during a time in which the realm is fighting against the Dunlendings, a notably fierce race that later supports Saruman during the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Their leader, Lord Freka, requires Helm's daughter, Hera, to marry his son, Wolf, an offense that will eventually result in a bloody war between the clans. In this conflict, an important factor will be a fortress that fans of the Lord of the Rings will probably be familiar with. It will later be known as Helm's Deep, the scene of an epic battle in the Two Towers. But the film does not revolve around the two kings only. Their children are also pivotal to the story. On the one side, there's the wild ruler's daughter, Hera, who grows up in the middle of the war and has to become a fearless warrior. On the other side, there's Wolf, the heir to the throne of Dunland, muscular, armed with an axe, and with a scarred face, the main villain of the film. At the past film festival in Annecy, France, a version of the movie was already shown in June, which is why some details about the War of the Rohirrim are known. For example, the culture of the Horsemen will be explored in more detail, which is based primarily on war. Family power structures and fights are the main focus, where honor and loyalty are always considered more valuable than wealth and material possessions. However, supernatural ghost stories should also find their place in the story. For sure, a topic where the animations can show off their full potential. So far released concept art also features Oliphaunts and orbs surrounding Edoras. There are images of Isengard surrounded by tents and wildfires, as well as many background images of Medusa, so we can likely expect some spectacular scenes in the finished film. By the way, despite the fact that the film is animated, Peter Jackson is not involved. The film exists within Jackson's universe, which is certainly pleasing news for fans of the franchise who were rather disappointed by Amazon's Lord of the Rings series, The Rings of Power, which had comparatively little to do with the cult films. Production of The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim was taken over by New Line Cinema and Warner Bros. Animation and has already been in progress for almost 2 years. The movie is directed by the renowned anime director Kenji Kamiyama, known for his work on popular animes such as Ghost in the Shell and Ultraman. This is his second collaboration with Warner Bros. After previously developing the anime series Blade Runner Black Lotus. But don't worry, the recognition value of the old movies will not be completely lost. Peter Jackson's version definitely served as visual inspiration for many scenes in the new film. Adapting the world for the new animation style was one of the crew's biggest challenges. They worked closely with Daniel Faulkner, the art director of the live-action movies. He helped the team find old models from the original movies and explain their backgrounds. The cast of The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim includes a mix of well-known and lesser-known names. Brian Cox, known from the series Succession, will give his voice to King Helm Hammerhand. Luke Pasqualino, best known for his role as Freddie McClare in the series Skins, will take on the role of Wolf. Likewise joining the cast is Sean Dooley, whose voice we recognize from the video game Elden Ring. He will voice Wolf's father, Freka. Similar to the Fellowship of the Ring, the movie starts with an off-screen narration. In this case, we hear Owen, again played by Miranda Otto. The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim promises to open an exciting new chapter in the world of Middle-earth. With its dramatic plot, original animation style, and talented voice actors, this movie will hopefully satisfy both old and new fans of The Lord of the Rings. The movie will be released in theaters on April 12, 2024. We hope to have a first teaser trailer within the next few months. What is your opinion on this? Can the universe work as an anime? Or does it take it too far away from the look and feel of the franchise? Feel free to drop us a line in the comments.